Incoming intel, Apes. Listen up. We've got a high-priority briefing, so pay attention. The battlefield is hot, the enemy is making moves, and you need to know what's really going on behind the lines. Let's get right into it. Okay, first things first. Right now, the suits and their puppets in the mainstream media are launching a full-scale psychological operation. I'm serious. This isn't just random market noise. This is a coordinated attack, and we're going to expose it right here, right now. Just take a look at this. On the left, that's their PsyOp. It's a non-stop barrage of headlines cooked up to create fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They are screaming from the rooftops that the sky is falling. But on the right, that's the reality. That's the ground truth they are desperate for you to ignore. The company is absolutely shattering records, crushing Wall Street's own estimates, and, get this, forging powerful new alliances. So don't you dare believe their lies. Believe the numbers. So here's the crucial point, and I want you to really hear this. They are manufacturing a crisis. The price you see on the screen, it's an illusion. It is a weaponized number designed for one and only one purpose: to scare you into selling. They want you to paper hand your shares so they can wiggle out of the trap they've built for themselves. All right, enough of their noise. Let's tune them out and dig into the hard data, the numbers that don't lie. This is where we expose just how desperate the hedgies really are. Look at that. 24.22%. You see that number? That is the official reported short interest. This isn't some guess. This is the rocket fuel. This is the proof, written in their own filings, that they have massively over-leveraged themselves betting against our company. And let me break down what that means for you. That percentage, it translates to over 111 million synthetic shares. These are basically IOUs, shares they sold into the market that they never actually owned in the first place. And here's the beautiful part. Every single one of those IOUs is a debt they have to repay by buying a real share from us on the open market. And this, right here, this is the trap we've all set for them. It's called a short squeeze. See, when we drive the price up, it forces them to start buying back those IOUs. But that buying action, it drives the price even higher, which forces more of them to buy. It is a death spiral of their own making. And we're just getting started. So now that you see their weakness, let's pull back the curtain and expose their crimes. This is their dirty little playbook, and we're putting it on blast for the whole world to see. Just look at this chart. This is staggering. Nearly 3/4 of all AMC trading volume isn't even happening on the public stock exchange where, prices are actually discovered. 74% of it is being hidden off exchange in these so-called dark pools. Let's be crystal clear here. Dark pools were supposedly created for huge institutions to trade giant blocks of stock without causing big price swings. But that's not how they're using them, is it? No. They are taking our buy orders, your buy orders, and routing them through the dark so they never hit the lit market and never ever push the price up. This is their primary weapon to suppress true price discovery. It is blatant manipulation, plain and simple. So I'll just ask the question. It's pretty simple, right? If their position is so strong, if they truly believe this company is failing, why are they hiding? Why are they conducting the vast majority of their business in the shadows? You know the answer. We all do. They're absolutely terrified. The intel is clear. The enemy's position is compromised. They are bleeding and they're getting desperate. So the mission hasn't changed. The mission is simple. The sky-high short interest proves it. Their desperate use of dark pools to hide all the buying pressure proves it. Every single piece of data we have confirms the same exact truth. They are caught in a trap of their own making. And remember those 111 million IOUs? To close out their positions, they don't just want your shares, they need them. They sold what they didn't own, and you hold what they must buy. You hold all the keys. You have all the power here. So what's the strategic response when your enemy is trapped and needs what you have? Simple. You don't give it to them. You ignore the noise, you trust the data, and you hold the line. Diamond. Hands. Look, their entire psychological operation is designed to do one thing: make you feel isolated and scared. But this intel right here proves you are not alone, not even close. You are part of a global movement that sees the truth. So remember that strength. Apes, together, strong. Intel briefing complete. Hold the line.
I'll see you on the moon.
All right, and you know the drill. Of course, none of this is financial advice. This is just educational banter and speculation for our community of apes. The market is a casino, so please never, ever bet more than you can afford to lose. We are watching this chart like a hawk, and while you wait for the next candle, go ahead and grab your free gear. Sign up for Public to get $20 in free assets, check out Webull for that BTC promo, or you can grab your NVDA stock on Moomoo. All the links are right there in the description. Now smash the like, subscribe to the tribe, Apes Together Strong.